all gonna be uncomfortable. All right, the scriptures say there shall be a crying for wine in the streets. The joy is gonna be darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. So all these Edomites who, and Jake too, they live comfortably, they don't got a care in the world. All that's gonna come to naught. All right. When Esau begins to implement the chip, which is the mark of the beast, and people have to make conscious decisions on what they want to do, when the beast systems begin to fail and they go digital, everything is going to change. People gonna have to make decisions out here.
And the only real comfort out here is the words of the Lord.
That's right.
It's given right here. This is the real comfort, because we ain't gonna be out here forever. You already got Esau trying to persecute the Israelites. You had what's that nigga name? Drewski.
Yeah.
Drewski did like the little skit and shit. You seen that shit from yesterday? They said that
I didn't watch that video, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they said that a black Hebrew Israelite they caught him trying to kill. He was going to drive the Lander from Detroit and shoot him with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
That's just some way to put negativity around the Israelites.
Yeah, his white girlfriend turned him in.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's a distraction.
Yeah.
Because all you gotta do is, Drewski marked himself. All you gotta do is make videos on him. The Lord and the angels done marked him already.
Oh yeah.
You ain't gotta go do no physical harm to the nigga. He already marked.
Yeah.
He did it to himself.
And if you got faith, you know that it's gonna happen.
That's why brothers was putting on their video, remember Ricky Harris. Did anybody have to do anything physical to Ricky Harris when he mocked the Israelites with Mike Epps? No, the Most High just took him out. And Mike Epps kind of got scared because he issued a public apology. So he had some fear put on him. Go ahead.
Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able because of their pride. And the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, there's going to be checkpoints in the city marked off where you can't go, roadblocks, and that's all going to be caused by martial law. All right? And it says, a man shall go into a city and shall not be able because the pride, what did it say?
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able because of their pride. The city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed.
Yeah, the city shall be troubled and their houses shall be destroyed. They showed you a form of that in I Am Legend back, when that movie came out back in the day.
Yep.
It was martial law, it was all chaos and shit. And if you watch that movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, there was only certain zones that you could go into.
Hey, that's that movie The Mist too. You remember that joint?
I think so. I think so.
All right, that's what the lady, they was in the grocery store and they couldn't leave. But before they got to the grocery store, they couldn't leave that city either.
Mm-hmm. So that's a form of martial law. All right? And it's nothing for them to they did it during the time of the Boston bombing.
Right.
They had martial law. 9/11, they had martial law.
Hey, every other week you got Trump threatening to do the Insurrection Act. Like that's martial law too. He was like, oh, I could sign it if I want to and all this shit.
So there's gonna be basically every 50 states, every single state, the 50 states, this place is gonna be locked down.
Right.
Because right now, every state is like got their own set of rules. But in that day, Esau gonna be on one accord. It's gonna be like basically one big ass lockdown, man. Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and great tribulation.
A lack of bread means a lack of food. And for great tribulation. So it's going to be a time of trouble. Get Daniel's 12:1 real quick. It's going to be a time of trouble. So you're going to basically go against your neighbor steal from him, take what he got, he's going to take what you got, and so on and so forth. Because of what? The lack of bread. That's why we always say food is a weapon. Food is a weapon. And Esau's going to weaponize that food. He's going to ration it out. He's going to take it away. And that day, you're not going to see a bunch of glutton-ass people walking around. You're not going to even be able to be gluttonous in that day, man. All right? It's either going to be rationed out or you ain't going to have enough. Or you just going to starve. Well, you can read that.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered.
So no time is going to touch this time.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be, this is never seen before, basically.
Mm-hmm. Right. It says, and every one that shall be found written in the book. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
It says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, and some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
That's that balance.
Yeah.
If you want to speak on it.
Right. Because you can look at it in two ways. Because like the elder said the one time, like some people that just died within a week or a few days, that's in the grave, is going, when Yahushua come, just like when he died on the cross, people rose up out the grave. So it's going to be people that's going to raise up out of their burial, that's going to wake up to everlasting life, getting beamed up, and some that's going to have contempt, and they're going to be destroyed on this side, and it's synonymous with the 2/3 coming back in heaven into everlasting shame and contempt with their heads down. You know, that's why on this side you want to choose to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. It's only two options, man. Either be destroyed or to be translated like Enoch and Elijah and Yahushai, get beamed up.
Yeah, you don't want to come back. You don't want to wake up in the kingdom, and because right now when you come back on the earth, you know, when you born again on the earth, it say you got no. It say in Ecclesiastes, the first chapter, there's no remembrance of your past life.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% for sure, but I feel like in the kingdom you're gonna remember everything, and then you don't. I'm saying, like, damn, I was a piece of shit. You feel me?
No, the Lord is gonna give us remembrance.
Yeah, and then because we gonna be like, it's gonna be levels in the kingdom, like the 12 and shit. They gonna be way over us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. And when you see how they said some gonna wake up to everlasting contempt and shame, that mean when they in the kingdom, what they gonna be ashamed of if they don't know? You know, and that right there, you knowing all your past. In 2 Ezra 16, it even say in the time of Jacob's trouble, your sins gonna be your accusers. A lot of us know what we did 5 years ago, 3 years ago. Well, what if the Lord put that spirit on you to know what you did in your past life, in the time of Rome or the time of the Greek captivity? It's gonna be way worse. That's why what you just said in Ecclesiastes 1, a lot of us couldn't bear if we knew all the shit we did in our past lives, man. Oh man, we wouldn't even want to stand and be in this truth, man.
That's why you have to probably take it away.
Yeah,
you wouldn't feel worthy.
Yeah,
you wouldn't feel worthy.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord like, nah, I can't let you see that.
Yeah, right. And that's mercy too. That's mercy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a precept.
And it will weigh on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will weigh on your spirit.
It say in 2 Ezra, is it 15? It's 16 where it say, "Don't let your sins weigh you down."
Yeah.
It's the shit we did in this life could have you like, you know what I'm saying?
Shalom.
That's a fact.
Go ahead.
I could.
This is Proverbs 1, going off the first points that was what you was reading. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Like brothers, like through the spirit, we gonna be laughing at some of you 2/3 jakes that didn't take this word serious. Some of y'all not eating, and we actually eating, and it's gonna be in righteousness because the Lord is giving you the blueprint on what's to come. Okay, it says
He speaks through his prophets. He don't laugh through his prophets too.
Yeah, that's a fact. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call on.
Indigenous people.
Oh, to the spirit, you're right. She right. This shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. And they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Going into Amos the 8th chapter, where they'll look for the word. And then you got, you know, when Jake on their deathbed or they get shot, the first thing they say, oh God, oh what happened? Or when they lose a loved one, they're going to be trying to call on the name of the Lord. It says, for they that hate knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, they would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. And we know in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, he said you had liberty, you know, to follow the ways of the laws and the faith of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but you loathed his law. You had liberty to do it. You know, his law is not grievous. We can actually do it in this captivity. Some things we might not be able to, but you keeping the law is always going to have your mind on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but a lot of y'all don't choose to, man.
It's enough. You can keep his law, statutes, and commandments enough to sustain you and satisfy him. The Lord know we can't do everything,
right? But
there's certain things you definitely can do that's pleasing unto him. When we keep the Passover, we ain't going to really slaughter no physical lambs.
Right.
Some camps do. Which that's kudos to them. Not saying y'all going off, but every camp don't do that. Every brother's not doing it. So if a brother go to the store and buy some lamb and some unleavened bread and some bitter herbs, that's pleasing to the Lord. He's trying.
Yeah, but a lot of camps that do the that slaughter their own lamb, they film it and go like.
Yeah, you ain't got to do all that.
Yeah, you can do it if you. That's what you do. Go do it. Like because just like in Matthew 6 where it say when you pray. You're not supposed to pray all in public. You say go to your closet and do it in secret, and the Lord gonna reward you openly.
Yeah.
So that's what. If that's what you're doing, like I mean, shit, I wish I could have a fresh lamb.
Yeah. But then still, even in this captivity, Jake, Jake, you never know if they say that it has no blemish. They could still lie to you.
We don't even know what I don't know what a sheep with or lamb with a blemish or no blemish look like.
Right.
I can't identify.
And you going off of word of mouth. You know what I'm saying?
More than likely you getting it from an Edomite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than
likely, you know. So you can't trust shit in this captivity. Never trust thine enemy.
Yeah. That's why we just rehearse it. You know?
Rehearse the righteous acts, man.
The 2nd Ezra 15 and 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinner, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from its wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth. And the sinners, like the straw that is kindled, woe unto them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord.
Yeah, you can speak on it.
Oh no.
Well, I was gonna say, it says, woe unto them that sin, that keep not my commandments. A lot of people like to say that we don't like to keep the law. That's not true.
Right.
You know, but we understand it's got to be mixed with faith. You know, because we speak faith over the law technically.
Right.
You know,
and just off of that, this is
but the law is still good.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, and just what the brother said, y'all, how can you really say how can you say you believe in the Lord, but you say the law done away with? You're not trying to do the most for your salvation, let alone the law made us separate from the world. That's what you got to look at the law. It makes you separate from the world. Wherever Jake is at, it makes you separate. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3 in the NLT off of that, just that precept. If the good news which we preach is hidden behind a veil, it is hidden only from people who are perishing. So if you ain't getting this, you most likely dead, man. You dead man walking, man. Yep. You're a zombie. Revelations 11:8. A lot of y'all spiritually still dead, and you really gonna be physical, man.
Yep. And the reason why we say, the law is good, the Most High gave the nation of Israel the law, statutes, and commandments, like the brother said, to separate us from the other nations.
Hey, give us that real quick. Deuteronomy 4 and 6.
Yep. And Leviticus 26 and 46 says, these are the laws, statutes, and commandments which the Lord thy power made between thee and the children of Israel.
This Deuteronomy 4 and 6, it says, keep therefore and do them. That's at 5.
Yeah.
That's at 4. It says, but ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
This will make us, the law makes us separate.
Yeah.
It makes us, we're better. We got a law because that's like, the law is our moral code. What they would say in Babylon,
Yeah.
what they used to say, because I don't hear nobody talk about morals no more.
Right.
Like when I was
There is
growing
none.
up, when we was growing up, they were
Yeah.
like, you always see on TV or anybody, in person, people saying, oh, morals, your
What's
moral
your morals,
code.
your values.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
what do you,
it's none now.
No.
It's there ain't no such thing. You don't
No.
even that morals been put out the earth.
Right.
But that's our moral code.
Right.
That's like that's where I get the line that I'm not gonna cross.
yeah,
from
the
the
do's and the
scriptures.
do's and the don'ts.
And it's crazy because when you say that, you know, like when 2 Thessalonians 2:4 say that he tried to appoint himself like the Most High, Esau really don't, because on this side he don't got no moral code on this side, right? The LGB, the biggest festival was in that land, man. You don't got no order of conduct, right? You don't have no structure. They say in God we trust, or America is a Christian country. Christian country. You promote wickedness on this side, man.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's why your spirit, you don't have a repenting spirit. That's why when you read Revelation 9, the last few verses, those damn elites that get captured out of them holes, they not gonna even think about repenting. They not gonna be sorry for the sorceries, the murders that they did. That's why we're gonna have to afflict they bitch asses, man. You know, because they don't have that sorrow in them, right? Or remorse, like damn, we did this.
But that's why it said Genesis, the 25th chapter, that what it was saying, Genesis where Jacob and Esau, when it said, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Yeah.
And two manner mean like different types of people.
Yeah.
They the total opposite of us. Jake is
A plane.
Jake, but they
Jake is a loving, compassionate,
and
caring,
merciful. Like you could be, Jake could be fucking somebody up, and then motherfuckers start begging, and Jake could be like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Not
Esau,
Cain.
hey, you
Not
can't do
Cain.
that thing. When Esau whooping your ass and torturing you, your best bet is to just take that shit.
Yeah.
There ain't no cry, don't cry,
Yeah.
because he love that shit.
Yeah.
He love when you beg. Oh, he get off on that.
They said on Sirach 12 and 16, he's not satisfied with blood only, man. You know?
All right, he wouldn't hear he wouldn't drink your fucking tears.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Look at the elite.
Yeah.
They drink blood.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, well, one of their sons died over an overdose of heroin, man. You must be stressing all them damn demons of the shit that you did, man. How you a elite and you damn near control countries, man? And you over here doing heroin, man. Your life must be miserable, you know?
This is Genesis 25 and 21. It says, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Yeah, the Lord said, two nations are in thy womb. Because when you look at every nation as a whole, so-called Chinese people, the Moabites, so-called Africans, they all act alike. Hey, even Jake act alike. So like, everybody got a certain spirit. All right, everybody in this country is not created equal. When the Lord made the nations, he made them all different. And they all got certain characteristics.
Yep.
So like, ours is the opposite of them. So like, we more merciful and caring and shit, but they...
And what's the proof of that? But niggas, they still want to forgive Esau.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Jake,
Yeah.
after all this shit, Jake still, you got particular Jakes that still be like, nah, man, what about them, though?
Yeah.
What about them? Don't be like that towards the white. Come on, man, we equal, bro.
Right.
That shows you that Jake is compassionate.
Yeah. And
You know,
even
Esau don't give a fuck about you, man.
That's a fact. And even if you was to go back into slavery and we was to say the same thing now, Jake would be they wouldn't even want to save the Edomite. But because they gave you this welfare, money, right, damn near entertainment, TV, sports, Jake turned the other cheek and be like, nah, we could forgive him. It's still some nice ones.
Yeah.
You know? but F every last one of them. F every last one of them. Because if you go to Deuteronomy 28, it says they wouldn't regard the person of young or old. Right now, they saying people that's in retirement, 65 is not the retirement age no more. Now, people got to go back to work. And that's all nations, man. Yeah. Like the brother Yeremiah, he went to Canada. The ingredients, they got one sentence of ingredients, but in America, you eat something, it got damn near 24 ingredients in it. Right over there, they got more of a piece structure, right? You get free healthcare. Over here, they taking this shit away and then making it more expensive, man.
Slaves.
They trying to put to death homeless people, you know? Then they just came out with proof saying that Elon Musk, the migrants that they took out, they said 1,000 of them have been missing. And they said he'll use some of them immigrants to test his new Neuralink. Instead of regular volunteers, he used them. You see how they did with I give you $50, I mean 90,000, give you $50,000 bonus if you join ICE. So how much more for them damn immigrants, man? You know? I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Numbers 4 and 16. Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Right? Because
go ahead.
Because
if they ain't doing evil, they not in their right minds.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So they gotta be doing some form of evil, some form of witchcraft, some form. How can we make this more wicked than what it already is?
That's a fact.
That's Esau Edom, man. You know, that's why even like certain cartoons, you gotta what your kids be watching.
Yeah.
They're taking the cartoons. And pretty soon, all you motherfuckers gonna be eating lab meat.
Yep.
All right. The meats, the food, everything is gonna be artificial, including his. They speak about AI taking over jobs. Well, the food gonna be fucking artificial.
Yeah.
You know, everything is gonna be artificial.
Yeah, that's a fact. If it's artificial, it's not real, man.
And that's wicked, man.
Yeah. And when you even look at lobster, crab, and shrimp, in the ancient world, in the time of Rome, Greek, and all of them, they knew that was a poor man's meal.
Yep.
But they'd give you a damn parasite, a shrimp, and say it's a cuisine, caviar, a frog, a damn snail, man.
Charge you a high price for that shit.
Yeah. Yo, it's Jake that went into the Arab joint on Genesee where they sell bags of crab. Just because they got food stamps, I'm about to make a boil. I haven't had crab since they took away the food stamps.
And
Jake going to get abominations instead of like getting real fucking food, man.
And it doesn't look delicate to eat, man.
Right.
Most High he put the spirit on certain things. Like, man, why would I eat that?
Come on, man.
If you in your right mind, you look at
creeping thing.
Like, yeah, back when we was younger, remember in Tops, y'all brothers been around for long enough. You could go in Tops and you could pick your lobster.
Yeah.
I used to always be like, because I never ate lobster, and I used to always be like, well, why the fuck would they eat that? You see the long ass tentacles in the man, you ain't supposed to eat that, man. That's not a food. That's for the ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's for the ocean.
See, I wasn't even talking. I was eating that.
Yeah.
Eating that in the garlic, the cocktail. But when brother started saying that was a cousin of a roach, and I'm looking at a shrimp, I'm like, this motherfucker really do. And a crab look like a big long ass tarantula.
Spider, like a fucking spider.
Yeah, it's just an ocean spider, and then it turn you off even more. So I get disgusted when I see it, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe I was fucking eating that. And that goes off of like when the scriptures say in Judges 2 and 10.
I want to get right here so I can see behind us.
Okay.
God, we just gotta be on point.
Got you.
I keep turning around. We good.
Salaki, big bro. When you go to Judges 2 and 10, just because the brother said that, it said, Judges 2 and 10, it says, and also all that generation were gathered unto their fathers, and there arose another generation after them, which knew not Yahweh, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. It's because, your father, your mother and dad, they didn't teach you because the spirit wasn't put on them, man.
Right.
This is why some Jake is eating that. This is why Jake rolling up a blunt. This is why Jake is smoking cigarettes. This is why Jake want to hold a gun, right? Because, what they say, you are the company that you keep. You were around drug dealers. You was around strippers, Now, I remember young girls wanted to be a cheerleader. Now, you got young girls saying they want to be a stripper. Where is they seeing that at? Either their mother or the shit that they watching, man.
Or people see their kids fucking like you see the signs before. Like if your fucking 15-year-old kid running around here with a fucking ski mask in the summertime, you know, maybe you should get on him. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Right.
Your girl, your young daughter not wearing barrettes and fucking getting lace wigs and shit. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Get up on that.
They
Right.
get Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 13, where it says the Lord's gonna punish the world for their evil. You know, it's pretty busy out here. Well, I know it's something going on, but Friday night,
So what's the name?
A game?
Paul McCartney concert.
okay.
And then
It's a lot of spirits out here.
it's a lot of people from Tampa Bay here.
Oh yeah, for the game, yeah. I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. I think it's Isaiah 13 and 9.
You said 13 and 9.
Yeah.
Cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
And I will punish the world for their evil. I thought it was like
Right there, it's 11.
11.
Okay, 11.
Yeah.
Okay. I said at verse 9.
But you could start up, yeah.
Okay, I said at verse. Yeah, verse. I said at verse 8. It's Isaiah 13 and 8. It says, "And they shall be afraid; pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another, for their faces shall be as flames."
This is all talking about when Yahweh Shai returns. Go ahead.
"Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof with out of it."
Yeah, so hey, when we speak about the forthcoming, because right now what we're doing is speaking about the forthcoming of Yahweh Shai too. But we're speaking about the forthcoming of Yahweh Shai and his angelic as an angelic force. All right, when he comes back ready for salvation, to give us salvation, Lord willing. Go ahead.
It says, "For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil,
Yeah.
and the wicked for their iniquity."
So there's a punishment coming. All the things that we were just speaking about, all the wickedness that goes on, there's a punishment for that, man. And Yahweh Shai is going to make it well known. That's why it's written in the scriptures.
Right. When you go to Ecclesiastes 1, verse 9 in NLT, he says history merely repeats itself. Well, the Lord set up a king and remove a king. Daniel 2 in verse 21. Yo, like the Lord is about to destroy him, but like what we read in Daniel 12, with Jacob trouble is going to be like something that has never been seen before. The way he's going to destroy this place ain't never been seen before, but it's synonymous with Sodom and Gomorrah. Only thing, nobody going to be able to dwell in this place.
And it's going to be a fire and brimstone of technology.
Yeah.
You know? It's going to be more hot.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Reading verse 11 again, it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the ignorance of the proud to cease,
The arrogancy of the proud to cease. Go ahead.
and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible."
Yeah, we was just reading in the second Ezra, the Lord is going to cut the cities off because of their pride. Yahweh Shai said, I will read that again, Salat. Not Yahweh Shai, Isaiah. Go ahead.
"And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease."
See, the Lord is not a fan of pride.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a fan of that. The Lord is about humility. He's not a fan of pride. Pride go up before destruction. Go ahead.
"And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible."
I think that was it. That's all I wanted on.
Right, and you got to know who the terrible on this side. That would be Esau, man. Just like how the Lord raised up a cruel Lord, which is Donald Duck is showing a clear form of that. The same man that said he was making the ballroom, you could go look up Nero. Nero did the same shit, man, in Rome, man. You know, a lot of Jake is so lost because of everything that Esau gave you. A whole fucking distraction, man. Right? And you can't see it. We look more weird to y'all, but us in the truth, y'all look slow to us, man.
It's because they're under all types of sorceries and
Yeah.
magic.
They
don't believe that magic. People don't believe that magic is real. It's real. Right?
Esau is the master magician.
Just like the kids doing that 6-7, that's demonic shit.
Yeah.
You know, 6-7, that shit demonic when you look into it.
And they say the nigga that made the song, he's a little devil worshiper.
Yeah,
You know?
somebody was saying that on my live earlier. I ignored it, but I didn't pay no mind because I don't be paying
I think
attention to
they
the
say he's
trends.
like he's an open demon.
Yeah.
Like he ain't no behind the scenes demon. He like his music videos be like open demon shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's definitely got a wicked vibration to it, for sure.
That shit caught up the kids.
And I bet you
Yep.
they got 808s in it.
Oh yeah, it do. And all music is damn near that shit now. It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. That's talking to the 2/3.
Yeah, you're not gonna be spared. All right, the Lord ain't. And see, the one thing about Yahweh Shai is he don't have to have patience. He don't have to spare you.
Right.
He's the Father of spirits. So when he says yay, he says yay. When he says nay, he says nay. There's no gray areas with the Lord.
Right, that's a fact.
You know. Go
It
ahead.
say, for the Lord knows all them that sin against him. Therefore, deliver he them to death and destruction.
So when we say you're gonna die, that's biblical.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the Lord knows them that sin, and what? He's gonna deliver them to death and destruction.
Death and destruction.
Yeah.
Right. And it's plain for those that don't cleave to this truth or making a mockery. Like y'all saying Drewski, he a jester. Anybody making fun of this, you a whole demon, man. You was set up to mock the truth, but it will really benefit because now the truth, everybody get to see it. Drewski, baby famous,
Yeah, you
everybody knowing about it. So you benefit, but guess what? The Lord gonna hold you accountable, just like when them children was making fun of Alicia. You bald head, them damn she-bears. Guess what? You got a fucking nuke with your name on it, man.
Yep. And you can't do anything against the truth.
Yeah. Yep.
You can't do any. You can. This truth is only gonna get furthered.
Right.
You know. Can't do anything against the truth, man. Go ahead.
It's 2nd Esdras 15 and 47. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers.
That's what you see today. You see a bunch of whoredom amongst our women.
They just seen some
Two
little
butches.
No.
The little young girl.
Yeah, little they look like they're 17, 18 years old. Like,
They look younger than that. Little whores, man. Out here with no clothes on.
Right.
Cardi
Freezing
B.
cold.
Yeah, Cardi B, she just had a baby like 3-4 days ago, and she went online and put a waist trainer on and started rapping and said, "I'm back."
Right.
She don't even really care about motherhood.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
She cares about the attention from people.
They say
Yeah.
she going on tour like 2 months.
You couldn't even sit your ass down and let your baby suck your titty, man.
Right. Yo, and
You know?
that's how you know what they say in Limitations 5 and 5. Our next is under persecution. We had no rest. You know, especially in wickedness. If we just read what we read it in Proverbs, you know, she going right back to wickedness after you had a child. Like womanhood is not taught.
Right.
You know, like she out here partying and doing all of that. Well, women were supposed to be at home. You know, what the heck? You got children, man.
Hey,
Every woman want to be outside, man.
And see, they'll praise her, but they'll look at Stefan Diggs like he's a nigga because he got 4 different kids with 4 different women.
Yeah.
Bro,
Right.
if those women is single, he's not doing nothing wrong.
Right. And Offset not wrong either, man.
You know?
You
Yeah.
know, they both in the same shoe, but which one look better, man? you just went with, you just left the loser to be with another double loser that got more problems. Offset wasn't getting nobody pregnant.
Yep.
You know, man.
But you got with a dude, according to this world, you got with a dude who's having multiple children with different women.
Yo, and it just came out that Chef Stefan Diggs was doing going both ways.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Or by the way that nigga dressed, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, NFL player came out and said, but of course it's just gonna go out the window. But at the end, that's what you get, man. You know, that's if you're not serving the Lord, we all get what we deserve, man.
Yep. Hey, that's why we serving the Lord doing this, because we want to receive a prophet's reward.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, saith Yahweh, I will send plagues upon you, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste your house with destruction and death.
Destruction. So that see, we're reading about end time prophecy. You keep hearing these buzzwords, right? And then the little tweakers came back. The Lord sent them back.
Look how the spirit
You know,
work.
the spirit work. Yeah.
Three of them.
Go ahead.
And say, and the glory of your power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall rise that is sent over you. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, as one chastened with wounds, so that mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive you. That was basically it.
Yeah.
Now your feet hurt. Where your shoes at? Put them. Why don't you put your shoes on? Your feet suffering. Your feet suffering. You trying to be cute? Them feet hurt.
Wait, just because you just said that, where is it at?
Man, she look like she about to fucking. Look like her Achilles about to give out, man. You know, but she rather struggle, walking like this.
Right.
Come on,
Where does
man.
it? Damn. Where is it at? It's like I had it.
It's almost time for it's almost pre-nuke time, man.
Where's that?
Pre-nuke time. Time of Jacob's trouble. You know, hey, at this point, man, we really just waiting, man. You know, we need something to pop off. You know, that gets your blood flowing, kind of, you know. But the Lord he gonna give us a jewel soon.
And you had the first woman get the Neuralink.
Yep.
All right. No, is this the one? This is Amos chapter 6, verse 1. I'm gonna read it in the NLT because there's a reason why. But it says, "What sorrow awaits you who lounge in luxury in Jerusalem, and you who feel secure in Samaria? You are famous and popular in Israel, and people go to you for help." But the whole point, a lot of Jake is so on to luxury, man. Looking good, popularity, right? What's the new fix, right? Everybody's just caught up in the world, man.
Trends.
You know? Yeah.
Social media trends.
Yeah, like right now, streaming is the number form. Esau trying to have you more lazy, man. You know, because when all this power cut off, a lot of Jake is gonna be pissed off when you can't smoke weed, cigarettes, or that liquor. Man, you know how Jake is when they get mad. They can't smoke their morning
If
blunt.
you like a top streamer and Esau cut the lights off, you gonna instantly go into depression.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So the Lord's gonna be giving them sicknesses, forms of depression, you know, because you can't fucking stream and be online. When we go offline, when the Israelites go offline, we gonna be like, oh shit, it's go time. The Lord cut the internet, ain't no more videos going out. Oh, it's about to get real. So we gonna basically be prepared, lace up our boots, get our minds right. Because I'm telling you, man, the day that Yahweh Shemiah Shai take us off the streets, it's gonna be some shit happening, man. It's gonna be some shit happening out here. You know, that's when things are going. It's almost gonna be time to wrap it up.
Right.
I got something real quick. It's the book of Isaiah. Book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, saith Yahweh, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes,
You just see
walking
a little form of that with three little Jakes.
Right.
walking and mincing as they go, making it tinkle with their feet. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
That's the curse they have upon their head.
Yeah.
That's why Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, they have a hard time growing hair.
Yeah.
They have to go to the other nations. That's a fucking $1 million industry.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's probably a $1 billion industry.
They make money.
$1 billion
The hair
industry.
costs more. When I was growing up, a girl, you get $50, $60. She was getting a fire hairstyle. She was getting her hair done.
Yeah.
Now it costs $300 just for the hair.
Yeah, just for the hair.
The hair costs $300.
Yeah. Yo, and crazy because, like we said, history really repeats itself. That was happening right before the siege of Babylon seized Jerusalem, man. they was doing that. And Esau, they the ones that be wearing short shorts when it's cold weather. This girl having no jacket on.
And
That's the spirit of Esau.
Nine
What you
times out
just
of
read. You want to be like them.
9 times out of 10, they don't have a dad.
Yeah, that's another one too.
Because y'all brothers I got sons. Y'all brothers got daughters.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be your daughter.
Hell, what hell?
That wouldn't be your daughter at a particular age. You know.
Unless she was raised
Even
by
if
her
she
mother.
was, even if my daughter almost grown now, but even if if my daughter would have spent the block and seen me, she would have fucking. She already know.
Her heart dropped.
She'd have jumped right on that motherfucking train.
That's the
and go
result.
home.
Yeah, that's the result of that's 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna give the 1% that they might have a dad, but 9 times out of 10, them girls ain't got no fathers, man.
Right, because that's where the discipline comes.
Yeah.
Proverbs 22:6, train up a child train a child in the way that they should go.
And they learn that shit from their mothers.
Yeah,
man.
that's a fact.
Their mothers be thoughts.
Yeah, and dress
See how the Lord give us an example. You look nice, sister.
Yeah,
You look
y'all
nice,
modest. Come, yo, look, and that's another thing.
The Lord is
yo,
bad,
like
man.
when you doing a lesson, he'll bring something to make it, and we can't even show you, but you can see our face expression and what we talking about.
Man.
She just said thank you, covered up all the way down to the damn ankle. What's on the mindset of them other women, man? That's why. Wait, hold on.
I know. I fear the Lord, man. The Lord be giving me too many examples that He exists, bro.
Yeah, no,
I fear the Lord.
No,
man.
that's a fact, bro. Just like what I just seen, what happened with my brother, man. This is I think this is the one we want. This is Ezekiel 16 verse 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverb shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is the daughter, man.
Yep.
So that could show a reflection on them other girls, like your brother said, how them other girls' mom is lost in the fucking sauce, but the other daughter, her mom she's a reflection of her mother. Mm-hmm. And that's how we supposed to be raising our sons and our daughters, man. You know?
Yeah, if you a brother in this truth and you got kids, you supposed to give your kids some understanding enough so they don't go out in the world and do particular things.
Yeah.
You don't just, you don't let your kids do anything. If you got a daughter, you don't let your daughter out the house looking like a fucking harlot.
They supposed to give your kids instruction.
Yeah, you give them instruction. If they
That's
don't,
what-
they don't, Salaki, brother.
Alright.
They don't, like my kids, I ain't bragging, but when I go out, people say how well-mannered my kids is. It's not because I'll be whooping their ass. It's because they just know
They
not to do,
respect you.
not to do certain shit.
It's about respect.
Yeah.
They respect.
But a little nigga, like you said, he got a shiesty mask on in the summer. That's more than likely a little demon, man. He looking to be on demon time, if you will.
Right. Brother,
You watch NBA YoungBoy videos all day on YouTube. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Genesis 49:1. It says, and Jacob called unto it said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
He was giving his kids instruction.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what a father's supposed to do. Get Tobit 4:1.
Okay. This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 1. In that day, Tobit remembered the money which he had committed to Gabal in rages of Media, and said with himself, I have wished for death. Wherefore do I not call for my son Tobias?
Yeah, he said, I'm about to die. So why? He said, I'm about to die. Is I'm not going to put my son on?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wherefore do I call for my son Tobias, that I may signify to him of the money before I die.
So he said, I got to tell him about the money before I die. And it was sweet because when he went through it, you would think he was talking about some money, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He was giving them instruction.
Which is money, the real money.
Go down to verse 19.
Verse 19, I got a precept too, just for that.
Yep,
Tobit 4:19, it says, bless Yahweh B'Shem Shai, thy power always, in desire of him.
Hey, the whole chapter was about him giving him instruction, but this is what it boils down to. Go ahead.
Desire of him that thy ways may be directed, and that all thy paths and counsels may prosper. For every nation have not counsel.
Yeah, every nation got not counsel.
Yeah, that
Only
goes off of what you
Israel.
said. That goes off of when we was going into the Genesis. Everybody, all nations are different.
Yeah.
You know. That's why Hebrews chapter 1 verse 2, where Yahweh Shai created all the worlds. Every nation got their own world,
And
their
they
own
have
system.
and they have their own gods. Even
Yeah.
though their gods truly don't exist, the Most High created idols
Yeah.
for them to follow.
He created the cow for Elam.
It says,
Yeah.
it tells us in the scriptures, it says the gods of the nations are idols.
Yeah.
Hey, people, if you go to the Christian church and tell them, hey, did you know God created idols? They will say, no, he didn't. The devil did that.
Right.
No, the Most High created idols.
Yeah.
So he gave the other nations their own little shit to believe in, like you said.
Yeah.
That's why when they get underneath that cow and what they do, they bathe in that piss.
Yeah.
That's their God.
That's a fact.
You know?
No, that's a whole fact.
So the Most High gave them their little shit. He said, I'm the Lord God of Israel. Go ahead.
For every nation have not counsel, but Yahweh Shemel Shai himself giveth all good things, and he humbleth whom he will, as he will. Now therefore, my son, remember my commandments, neither let them be put out of thy mind.
That's the money. That's the money he was putting them on to. So he's giving them counsel.
Just like we're saying Isaiah, where he said, come to me that hunger and thirst without money. You know, get basically get the truth without money.
By milk.
Yeah, this is why you don't need to be selling it, man. Right? But what you want me to keep
It
going?
said,
No, that's good. Go get
should
one more.
get that.
Get 1 Kings 2 and 1.
and it says, wherefore, why do thou spend money for that which is not bread? You know?
1 Kings, the second chapter, the first verse.
Hold on 1 second, because just in case it do switch. Wait, this dealing with a man though, right?
Huh?
It's still dealing with a man. What
It's
we about
just
to go
dealing
into?
with giving counsel. This is the last one.
Okay, yeah. I'll go to that one first, just so I don't change it. The second, 1 Kings chapter 2.
See, look at the title. What did it say?
David's charge to Solomon.
Yeah, he was giving. Go ahead.
Verse 1. It says, now the days of David drew nigh that he should die, and he charged Solomon his son, saying, go the way of all the earth, be thou strong therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of Yahweh thy power, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments, and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
See, he was giving them good instructions so he could prosper.
Yeah.
Them girls right there ain't gonna prosper. Know who they gonna run into? Some homeless kid who got some fly clothes on, and he gonna abuse them.
Yeah, what did I tell her? I said, yo, put your shoes on. Your feet hurt.
Hey,
Said, all right, dude. All right, man.
That's wise counsel.
Ain't nothing good that way for no little 18-year-old girl. All the shit is this way and down there. That way.
They was younger than that, man.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, and then when you go later on, what Solomon do? He begged, he prayed to Yahweh, man, give me that wisdom, because that's basically the only way I could judge and lead your people, man.
Well, Elijah and Elisha, he said, give me a double portion of thy spirit.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What do the scriptures tell us?
It's fire, but you can go
That
cheap.
wisdom, where does it say that? Rubies
Oh yeah,
is higher than
Proverbs.
Yeah, Proverbs. The wisdom is the real money. You know?
Yep, that's a fact. Just because of the point you said, this is Sirach chapter 30, and the point is verse 4, but I start at verse 2. It says, he that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. And he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him.
You grieve your enemy when you ain't teaching your son to be a nigger. You know what I'm saying? When you let them just fucking, because they don't want you to be an Israelite. They don't want you could be whatever you want to be. They don't want you to they want you to be part of this world.
You could be the biggest Muslim in the world.
Yeah, they want you to be a rapper.
Yeah.
They want you to aspire to be a rapper. They love that.
And even simultaneously with your daughter, because with the priest, the daughter can't be a whore. She'll bring shame to the house.
They want your daughter out twerking.
Yeah.
That's why they promote Sexy Red, Cardi B, and Ice Spice and all of that shit.
Like I told my daughters in on the live that if your daughter's out here twerking, that means that booty is ready, man. Because that's a grown woman dance.
Yeah.
If you getting loose like that, I'm just being. If that thing doing some jiggling, what they said, if a man can make you laugh, he can make that booty jiggle.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, our daughters shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. But to the next point, it says, though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he have left one behind him that is like himself, just like what we read about David, just like in Tobias. What we teach our children is going to reflect that they're going to be a reflection of us. That's why the way you mothers raise your daughter, after you go, they're the next freaking generation. So she should be moving like you. Why you think our daughters want to wear a skim shirt and every time walking got to pull it down? Tell a woman, why don't you wear it longer? Oh, I just like it because of the style. But you got to keep pulling this down. When you walk up the stairs, we can see it all.
Salakia. That's why the majority of these women are single, because their mothers didn't teach them how to treat a man.
Come on.
But young boys are always raised, oh, this is how you supposed to treat a woman. This is what you got to do, da-da-da. Young boys are treated, 9 times out of 10, a young man is, he raised or he told this how you supposed to treat a woman.
Yeah.
Young women, they not taught that shit.
And that's
They not raised up how to treat
Jake
a man.
women.
Yeah, young Jake women. Yeah.
White girls, no.
Yeah. Amongst our people, you know, they mothers don't teach them that, man.
Nah.
Right, that's a fact.
It really is like I'm sorry, but really it's a shame because like they don't teach the girls how to be, but they don't keep it real with the sons. Like I feel like my mom should have been like, yo, you gotta watch these bitches. They demons. Because you gotta think, by the time I was 18, I thought I thought girls was motherfucking could do no wrong. And like I do one thing, and be like, damn, that was fucked up. This bitch got the talk. She talking to 10 niggas.
Right.
She talking to 10 motherfuckers.
Right. You think
so
she's an angel? Yeah,
but so by the time you realize bitches ain't shit, they experts. You know what I'm saying? By the time you just not realizing they ain't shit, they experts. Yeah,
shit.
they experts in this shit.
Yeah.
And you don't really see too many 24, 25, 26-year-old women getting their heart broke. Like
that's why
that shit back in their teenage years.
And they say, and some people say women cheat better than men.
What?
You know, because they say the wicked nigga Charleston White, he made a good point. He said men are creatures of habit.
Yeah.
You know, and then he said some funny shit. He said a woman could run faster with her skirt up than a man can with her pants down. He said a woman lift up her dress, you hit it, she put that motherfucker back down.
Yeah, she down. They say it in the scriptures. It said she wiped her mouth and said she did nothing.
I did no wickedness, yeah.
What? You gotta catch it, bitch.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is Proverbs 31:1. In the word of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him, what my son and what the son of my womb and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Right? And this mother was moving through the spirit when she told her son.
Yeah, that's how mother's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how mother's supposed to be. Because they know.
Yeah.
They know. Because a woman would be like, oh, I'm a woman first. Even to her kid, be like, oh, I'm a woman first. And she'll stick with the girl. But that she was in the spirit right here.
Yeah, don't give your strength. Yeah, don't give your strength unto a woman. She was speaking real power. That's why when you look at David, when David was hopping around with the Ark of the Covenant, and then you got Michael over here like, dang, man, this man dancing in front of the women. Her mind lost in the sauce and didn't know he was dancing for the Lord because he got the Ark of the Covenant. And she said you was dancing for your maid servants, damn near half naked. How shame on you. He said, man, even if I was, then walked away and went to go dance in front of women. He said, I'm gonna get honor from them. At least I'm gonna get honor. And the Lord plagued her and made sure she had not one child. While she was alive, she had not one child, man. A man was created different than a woman. Yep. You don't have not one authority over a man. You could comfort, right? You can give a certain opinion with like if it's asked on you. But being in America, you women are taught different. Half of women don't even ask, hey, can I give you an opinion? Especially if it's pertaining to a man's thought, right? When a man needs you, he'll ask you. But America is just so tainted.
It's backwards.
It's like liquor that got water added to it. It's so tainted.
And they put women over men in this society.
Yeah.
They try to give women these different platforms that they don't fucking need.
Yeah.
The woman, if you got a badass bitch and she don't talk much,
oh man,
you know, a bad bitch. I'll say if you got a good-looking woman and she's always quiet and she don't talk much, that shit is attractive, bro.
Yeah, that is.
A bitch that's always babbling at her lips, you be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because more times out of none, she gonna say something that's gonna get y'all jammed up.
Right. Especially in public. You know, you could be in public and you got to go to the bathroom and then it's a dude hollering at you and somehow he made you smile. You You didn't hurt. You gotta
talking to
cut.
the
Yeah,
nigga.
you gotta cut him off. No, look, I'm
You
with
come-
my husband. You gotta cut him off.
Yeah.
You know.
And Salaki.
No, you good.
Because
No, you say
a lot of like for instance, if you on social media and you got these women, a dude will DM them and they got a dude, and they'll message the dude back and say, I got a boyfriend. Nah, you ain't supposed to answer that fucking DM.
delete
Open
it.
that shit, you might see it and you delete that shit. You don't text the nigga back and say, I got a boyfriend. You don't even text him back. You ain't supposed to say nothing, man.
Yeah, because then now he gonna respond.
Yeah.
I could treat you better.
Now
You know what I'm
if a dude walking down the street next to you and he, yo, what up? Then you know, hey, I got a boyfriend, you know, get back. Like,
saying?
you know. But if a dude be messaging you and shit, if you got a man, you women ain't supposed to say nothing back to that man.
Right. And even if you at work, you don't want to give a man too much time to keep making you smile. You know,
Yeah.
because we men and we understand. I mean, we understand the society. I mean, you gotta work.
Well, we was adulterers one time.
Yeah,
Let's
that
keep
too.
it real.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in the world, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Have you a little work boo and shit. She got
Yep.
a dude at home. That's wicked, man.
Uh-huh.
And that's a thing in this society.
Work boobs.
Work husbands and shit. Work
No
husbands.
fucking no work husband.
Nigga ordering you lunch and shit. You got a man at home.
Right.
You know?
And then she ain't gotta work, but then she picking up a double
Yeah.
just because so she, you know.
Or she'll tell you, nah, babe, you ain't gotta bring me no lunch. But she won't say why though, because the
Yeah.
work nigga got her some shit.
Yeah.
And she knew if you found out, you would fuck both of them up.
Yeah. Just
According
watch
to the law, they both supposed to get put to death.
one video. Shalom 777. He had did a video about this sister, and she said, "Look, man, y'all might say I'm ran through, but ain't nothing like when it's multiple men's touching you. Like I love being ran through, cause especially at the same time, she was like, I love when it all hands on me. I feel like a goddess.
Mega whore.
And literally, that's what the fuck that shit is, man.
But really, naturally, that's not. That's why they be crazy though,
Mm-hmm.
because they really can't take that shit. They can't take that shit.
Right.
My man.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm gonna shake your hand too, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
How you
Hey,
doing,
what's
brother?
happening,
How you
my
doing?
man?
How you doing?
What's going on with you?
Well, even when you look at Hosea, they said Israel had many lovers. And, you know, Israel's synonymous with a woman. Most of our women have many lovers. You know, even a woman could get hooked on certain things that they watching.
Yeah, if you look at that situation you just explained from a spiritual standpoint, that's Israel.
Mhm.
Because we're the woman. But if you look at Israel
Proverbs,
as a
7.
whole right now, Israel they love to be touched by many gods, many
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Proverbs.
Yahweh Shai wants you to be faithful to him. Go ahead.
Yeah, Paul, he said he was building Israel to be a chaste version.
Mhm.
Okay? Proverbs 7:1, my son, keep my words, lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, in my law as the apple of thy eye. Bid them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thy heart. Stay unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding my kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding.
Yeah, he ain't understand the ways of the woman.
Mhm.
He didn't have that Proverbs 31 mother to put him on. Go ahead.
Right? Passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house.
And this, you got a lot of niggas, you got a lot of niggas that's like this, that like you said, you used to commit adultery, like in the world.
too.
Like me, I always felt like if I asked a girl if she had a boyfriend, once she said no, I was like, nah, cause I ain't want nobody doing that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I was real emotional. I was like, man, I catch you fucking with my girl, you're getting in a fight. You know what I'm saying? With a real
That's the
one.
thing though, when you was back in the world, like
Oh, the
it-
demon, I ain't.
like
No,
like,
it's, everybody
like,
had their own.
No, like you said, you had a way to feel about it, like it was wrong. But like when I was coming up, it was like it was cool.
No,
Yeah.
it was,
Like
but
yeah,
Chris
I
Brown,
got
Mr.
his
Steal,
girl.
yeah.
Mr. Steal your girl.
don't even know
Because
you.
that's how, that's how Esau pushed that shit. through
yeah,
Jay.
they push it.
Like even Trey Songz when he came out that it's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah.
They pushed it like it was cool.
Yeah.
But really, that's the most wicked thing you can do to a man.
yeah.
Right. And then you sending her on home, and you like, and you knowing that she going home to her man, and you sending her home like, yeah, I just did her dirty, about to send her home.
That's
And then when
Eve,
she
man.
come back and say all that bullshit, oh, it's okay, man, let's go watch a movie. And you sending her home in her shame. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's crazy.
In the
man.
ancient world, you lucky. That's why we got to be thankful for Yahweh Shai, because y'all both would have been put the fuck to death.
Yeah,
Because when you read this man, he get, you got to know when you do that, back in the ancient world, a man would get angry. Ain't no apology, no money was going to help. He was going to put your ass
Now
to
he's
death.
gonna find you. He's gonna come get you.
That what they said in the law, the Lord made certain areas
He made
where you
sanctuary-
would go, where you would try to flee away.
Yeah, what the white man called out sanctuary cities?
Yeah.
That's what he made. Like, so, say something happened between you and another tribe member,
Uh-huh.
and like even an example is Esau and Jacob when his mom
Yeah.
told him, yo, go until Esau not mad no more. You got to go away because he gonna kill you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
like that.
That's a fact.
And the water to Yahweh Shem Shai for putting the spirit on us now.
Yeah.
To fear to do anything like that, man.
Yeah.
To fear what he is doing to you.
Yeah. Is it disgusting?
Yeah.
You laying in another man's possession. You know that how do you think you like when you got your own land, your backyard, and somebody in your shit?
In your property.
Yeah.
In your
What
property.
the fuck you in my shit for? Just like what the brother said, he ready to fight. He wouldn't be wrong doing that.
Nah,
Let alone
slick.
he would have to put his wife in place, but he's ready.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be enraged because now you just contaminated his shit.
That's
Yeah,
easy
a
work.
man,
Yeah.
That's
a man that
easy work. I got
that
it.
walks in on his wife getting popped by another man. If
Oh,
he's
man.
enraged, he's in the right mind.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
it says
that just happened in Buffalo. A fucking at UB, the financial aid manager killed his motherfucking wife and killed the baby. Baby was 4 days old.
Damn.
And burnt the house down after he did it. She
Damn.
was all on the news. You seen that shit?
no. I thought you was about to speak about the pastor, the dude that came in and found out that she was calling Pastor Daddy and he was hitting it, and he came to the church and shot him damn near 4
That's fire.
times in the office.
That's fire.
Right. Proverbs 7 and 9. It says, in the twilight, in the evening, and in the dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and subtile of heart. She is loud and stubborn.
She had the what? The tire of a what?
Attire of a harlot.
Of a hoe.
Yeah.
That's how them little girls was. I
one
mean,
right
that
here.
one looking
Yeah.
good too, but she had the attire of a harlot. She was a if she had a nice face,
Uh-huh.
she could have dressed it regular and still got the same attention.
Yeah.
She had a
Still
nice
would've.
body. You don't got to motherfucker have
And
your
it's
ass
fucking-
all out and your
it's
titties all
November
out
in Western
and
New
your
York.
back all out.
Yeah.
So that's the attire of a harlot.
Judah daughter-in-law. Remember the one that was supposed to lay with
Yeah.
his son? She put on that whore time.
Hey, she was more righteous than that.
Yeah, because he was supposed to give her up. Now, that was a different example, but
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah.
side,
Right.
you got to, like, some women that dress like that, you try to approach them, no, but you
Like,
making yourself available when
yeah.
you're showing legs. Men like
Yeah.
legs. Oh, I'm doing this for me. Now, this
No,
is why,
it's
without
not.
Yahweh Shem Al Shai,
'Cause-
we making our reflection
See,
of
they
what
don't
we
even
believe in.
understand what they doing. They think I look good. No, you got the attire of a harlot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 11, and she is loud and stubborn, and her feet abide not in her house.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in the motherfucking house. That's what
Deuteronomy
she'd have
28.
had her cute ass in the house,
Yeah.
waiting
Her
for a
man.
man
Under her
or
man.
under her man.
Yeah, or if she's single. Women
Yeah.
didn't even want to be outside unless it was around their own facility. America make you want to be outside.
Yeah.
And then the way that you dress attracts certain people.
Yeah.
You dress like that, you see a little freak or a predator, he gonna want to snatch your ass up.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Cause you look like all I gotta do is lift that up a little bit, grab her
Yeah,
ass
them
up.
like
Oh, yeah,
care
it's
about
over.
this
Yeah,
bitch.
I ain't even gotta take your pants off.
Yeah.
You already fucking.
Or even if it's not a man like that, he's like, yo, man, she look good, and he want to approach you. You look approachable, especially what you wearing, your
Right.
face. You know, you can't shame a man on that. You know, and we're men.
Yeah.
We're men, okay?
But if you say, why you dressed like a hoe? She gonna try to cuss you out.
Yeah.
But she dressed like a hoe.
Yeah, and any man saying that that's not, yeah, you look good. Hey, he's not moved by the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Lord, right? Verse 12, it says, now she is without, now in the streets, in
Yeah,
life,
she without her man. Go
yeah,
ahead.
in life and wait at every corner.
And that's what these girls do. That you see, the 3 little girls that came, they came this way.
From this
They're like,
corner
oh, y'all alive?
to that
And they
corner.
walk way down there.
Yep.
Now they walk that way down there. They probably gonna end up coming back. Go ahead.
It says, and she caught him and kissed him, and with the imprudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with covering of tapestry and carved work, with fine linen from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloe, and cinnamon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come and let us take our fill of love until the morning.
And people be thinking, people be thinking like, oh, I just bagged this bitch. No, she bagged you.
God, man.
She bagged you. You don't, that's why I said women is 10 times ahead. People was thinking it like when I was 22, I was kind of like,
You was green.
Yeah, I thought I was the man though, and I would get treated like that. But like, they was still advanced, more advanced.
They know how to seduce.
Advanced.
They know how to seduce way better. Let alone the tools that they got is easy. It's easy for them, man. It says, come, let us take our fill of love into the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love, for the good man is not at home, and he has gone a long journey. And that's talking about, that's a brother walking.
And women do that shit today. They husband will be out on a trip.
You gotta go out of town for training.
He might be a dude that he make a lot of money, but he ain't at home that much. But she's benefiting from all what he do.
Yeah.
But while he at work making that bag, she getting fucked.
Yeah. Or he in prison, or he worked the grave hour shift.
Yeah.
You know.
Or his job might require him to travel 6 months out of the year.
Mm-hmm.
She at home getting piped down.
Come on, man.
Being an adulteress.
It said, he have taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fierce speech, she caused him to yield.
Yeah.
Right. She caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straight away, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stock.
Yeah, he's going into dark territory.
Yeah.
And then after she give him some, she'll FaceTime her husband.
Yeah.
Like she ain't just do nothing.
Right. Like you just did not get dogged out.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Asking him how his day was and shit.
And there's videos on women really doing that, man.
I seen a video one time, the bitch, she was laid up. It was two Jakes. They was laid up together. She asked her boyfriend to DoorDash food. He was like, why you need 2 drinks? Why you want 2 orders? She said, cause my friend hungry. The boyfriend thinks she's talking about another female, but she with a dude though. So she calling her dude the DoorDash food for her and another niggas. You women are gonna catch heavy judgment, man.
Man, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare and knoweth not what it is for his life.
Yeah, it's for his life. Yo, you did all that. She tricked you and all that. Said her husband, but she told you her husband wasn't home and he wasn't coming back. So you should be like, you know what? I ain't gonna do that.
Hell no.
And you do that just to get your little dick wet. But guess what? It's for your life. That's why a lot of motherfuckers be dying out here, because the law is still in
effect.
It's still in effect.
Through the spirit, I think one of my friends in the world, he fucked up right now. I think that's why he got judged, man.
Yeah.
That's why when I go, I seen him in the hospital. He got messed up, and we don't think he never gonna be the same no more. But I think personally, because he moved to a particular state, and I used to talk to him, he'd be like, man, I'm fucking mad bitches out here. I think the Lord got him how he is now. He been in the hospital for a year. Yeah, he still ain't right. I think that he was committing adultery, man.
Yeah, you commit adultery, your ass is gonna die.
Cause he's one of the dudes I know in the world. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard about what happened to him, he jumped out of a car. And when I heard about what happened to him, I'm like, damn, he still ain't right. He might be wheelchair bound for the rest of his life. But me personally, cause I be talking to my other friend in the world, he like, man, I just don't know what's wrong. I'm like, bro, he about brain dead. But then me being in the truth and him not being in the truth, my other boy I be talking to, I be thinking like, I think the Lord judged him because he fucking was committing adultery. I don't tell my other friend that in the world that we talk, you know what I'm saying? Because he really don't know. But when I'm by myself, I be like, man, I think he was out there fucking niggas' wives, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord got his ass.
This is do that work. And he always be like, oh yeah, I love married women. This. I'm like, bro, you gotta stop
Stay
that,
away
bro.
from that shit, man.
You gotta stop that. Like, nah, man, fuck all that. I'm like, yo,
that's the best pussy. She got a situation, I got a situation. That's nigga behavior, man.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Niggas always say that shit. But she got a dude, I got a girl. We just fucking, we go our separate ways.
Yeah, but guess what? That ain't it's for your life.
For your life, yep.
And this the words of the Lord. Keep going.
That's crazy, man. Verse 24, It says, hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth.
Yeah, attend to these words, because
Uh-huh.
it's for your life. Go ahead.
Let not thy heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths, for she have cast down many wounded.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers died because they committed adultery.
Yeah.
Leave that bitch alone.
Say a
Yeah.
lot of people. Go ahead.
Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her.
Yeah,
Ooh,
n-
she
not
got bodies.
Yes.
She got bodies, meaning she got bodies having sex, and she got bodies, nigga, she put in the dirt.
Yeah, and she don't feel
Double
no
entendre.
remorse or sad for that, man.
Don't the hoes be like, oh, they gonna take your soul, they gonna
Yep,
suck
yep.
your soul, whatever.
Yep,
They
take your
really
soul.
do that.
Yeah. It says
put
in
the
her
dirt.
house is the way to hell, going
Yeah.
down to the chambers of death.
Come on, man.
To the chamber. Hey,
Man. Yo,
stay away from them hoes, man. Them hoes with men and husbands.
Yep, and I go
Brother,
back to what
stay
you
away
said.
from
The law is good, man. It's not wrong for staying away from it. It's so many women out here that is single.
Yeah, and I hate when people be like, they be like, oh, she said she was single. You could tell if a girl got a dope, man.
Uh-huh.
You could tell.
Yeah, the Lord put the spirit on us to decide. You know when that bitch lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
And her availability, her time.
Yeah.
That's why it's always, not saying that all women, but when women have children, they got a lot of shit to do. So if she always out partying, always gotta, yeah, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is the time to be even more circumspect. Be cautious. I know some brothers might not be able to handle being single. You want a girl? There's women out here that is single, man.
Just hit you
know?
some shit that's single and keep it pushing. You
Right.
ain't gotta lock them down.
Right.
Just hit them and keep it pushing. You gonna get your desires off and hey, keep it pushing, man.
Right.
So with that, you know, we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. All right, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, Lord willing, you brothers were edified. All right, Abba,
Shalom. Shalom.